Are you looking for another healthy, inexpensive recipe that you can make easily at home? Then you're in the right place. My name is Anitra. Let's go into my kitchen. Okay, so we're gonna give this a go. This is a little bit of a throw all the things in. Soy sauce if we need it, bouillon if we need it. This is aquafaba to thicken stuff up. We've got lentils, green split peas, vegan butter, microwave veggies, instant mashed potatoes, I only had red raspberry vinegar. Red wine vinegar would have been better. I think we'll need a little bit of sweetness, green split peas, some cream style corn, salt, pepper. Let's do this. Okay, we've got this pot heating. I'm going to, instead of adding oil, just add a little bit of this aquafaba liquid. So this is like liquid from the chickpeas. I'm gonna use that. Get that going a little bit. And now I'm gonna add this. I know they were steamable. I could have steamed them in the bag, but I'm actually just gonna put them in here and let them cook. The whole bag. It's carrots, corn, peas, and green beans. Cool. Okay, so this is coming to a little bit of a sizzle, which is great. I'm going to add a little bit, I didn't put this in the intro, but I decided we're gonna add a little bit of garlic powder. I love garlic powder and garlic, so that might be a lot, no idea. And we're gonna add some onion powder. Cool. And let that come together. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt as well. Okay, that's going real nice. I'm gonna add the rest of this aquafaba. That'll give it just a little bit of extra creaminess. And I'm gonna also add some chopped onions, chopped and dried onions to it. Maybe a little more. So I like those. So add the things that you like, you know, and if I add something that you don't like, don't add it. Put in something that you prefer instead. And I want this thing kind of creamy in the middle, but I don't feel like making some sort of a sauce, so we're gonna use this creamed corn that I have, because that'll add some more veg and some creaminess to it. So that seemed like a win-win, and I don't know what else I'm gonna use this can of creamed corn for, so it seemed like a good way to use something that I found in my pantry. I think I'm also going to add some pepper now. Seems like a good time to do it. And I'm going to use some lentils. These were out of a can that I had sitting in my pantry and hadn't used. So it was time to use them. And we're going to add some green split peas to it, because I also had a bunch of those. And I've talked about it before, but it's important to get a variety of different veggies and legumes in your diet. That was a lot. It's fine. Life is fine. It needs a little sweetness, so I'm going to add a little bit of this red raspberry vinegar. That smells so good. If you had wine, that would probably be good. I'm also gonna add a little bit of soy sauce. You could use Bragg's, liquid aminos, coconut aminos, whatever you like. You should use that, or whatever you have that you're trying to use up. All of that makes sense. And I'm gonna add a little bit more water because this stuff's gonna absorb a lot. Okay, I added a little more soy sauce, and I also added a little bit of water. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of this bouillon, or it's like better than, it's a broth maker, whatever you want to call that. There we go. I think that'll add a little something to it as well. Okay, so this is done. I have instant mashed potatoes done. So what I'm gonna do now, move this back, I've got a few of these, but I'm not gonna show you me doing all of them. I'm gonna put this into there, and then we're gonna top it with mashed potatoes. And then we will bake it. Well, that looks great. And stick that in there. I was thinking I could do a pie crust on top, but I went with the mashed potatoes because the box was open and I said this would be nice. Okay, we'll use that for the next one that we make. Now we are gonna bake this, and so I thought it would be nice to put just a teeny pat of butter. You could put oil on top. I think that would be fine. In fact, if you had some sort of like herb infused oil, I think that could be like incredibly delicious. So, you know, use what you like, use what you have. Come on. Get off my finger. And we're gonna stick this in the toaster oven and bake it for a little while. I've got to preheat the toaster oven. I did not do that because it sounds like an airplane taking off, and you know, I've got enough audio challenges as it is. All right, let's do this. Okay, the oven's on, so it's probably hard to hear me. But anyway, so I put this one in a baking dish. I don't have a good lid for it, so just put it inside this Tupperware. We will freeze that, and we're gonna have a dinner for later, and I still have a bunch left over. So I might be making one more for tomorrow night. Yay! Well, there it is. Doesn't that look nice and beautiful? I love those kind of crispier bits. That's my favorite part. So, this is what it looks like. It smells really good. I guess I'm gonna eat some of it. I can't kind of like hold it up and eat it. Let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. I probably can. Okay. Let's see if you'll stay. Okay. Would this be better with homemade mashed potatoes? Probably. But I didn't have any potatoes in the house to make mashed potatoes. Oh, that crispy edge. I love that crispy edge. This is gonna be so hot. I'm gonna burn my mouth for sure. I can already tell this is gonna be awesome. It's just melting. That's awesome. This is some comfort food right here, friends. I really encourage you to make something like this. Use mine as inspiration and, you know, ideas, and make it your own and enjoy. Gosh, hot. It's so good. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. We'll see you later. Bye. So we have done something different with this. I didn't have any potatoes left, so I put the pot pie filling in, heated that up for a little bit, then put the biscuits on top. I should have cut the biscuits in half and spread it out more, but you know, you live and you learn. So that's how we're having our pot pie tonight. Should be yummy. If you like that recipe, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of that, go ahead and subscribe. I also have a playlist with a lot of recipes that are also easy, healthy, and inexpensive. So I'll link that for you below. If you have any suggestions for recipes, would love to hear them. Please go ahead, post those in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.